Hey guys, just finished my video on my uh, weapon collection, I guess you could say. But I ran up to the excuse me, the 10 point mark, 10 minute mark. So I ran out of time. I was watching the clock and I realized that I kind of rushed the end. And there's a couple more things I wanted to talk about. Um, if you actually carry this stuff, okay, and again, I'm going to tell you, don't do it. But obviously, there's people who do anyway. So for those people who do anyway, if you carry something like brass knuckles, okay, and you intend to use these on someone, again, I'm telling you not to. Don't do it. It's messed up. You could really hurt someone. Seriously put them in the hospital. But again, I understand that some of you aren't going to listen, and that's why I'm making this second part to talk about this. Because what I want to tell you is if you're definitely going to use something like this, uh, I suggest you practice. And you might be asking yourself, practice? What are you talking about? I'm going to throw them on. I'm going to knock someone out. Yeah, well, it's easy to say, but a little experiment I did when I got these, I put them on. They felt good. I felt like, no one could touch me. If we get to a fist fight or something, it's a great edge. Pull these out of your pocket if you're, I don't know if the other guy's messing you up a little bit. You can take these out and get the numbers on your side, so to speak. But what I did was I took a box, and I suggest you do the same exact thing. I took a box, a cardboard box, any box, and I cut up each side, and I stacked them like paper. Okay, so I had like, I don't know, maybe a 3 or 4 inch stack of cardboard. Put it on the floor, or if it's a nice day, you can go outside, put it on the ground. Okay, put on your brass knuckles and punch it. And punch it hard. Punch it like you're hitting someone that you're extremely upset about, or mad at. To really see what it feels like. Because you'd be surprised. There's people who carry brass knuckles with the intention to eventually use them on someone, but they don't know what it feels like. And I have to tell you, you know, cheap pair, expensive pair, you put these on and you punch something really hard, it's going to hurt your hand. And the point of me telling you this is that, again, I'm telling you not to do it. Don't use these on anyone. But I'm a realist, and I understand that there are people who are going to carry these and potentially use them. So what I want to let you know is to use them beforehand and get a feel for it. So if you put these on, if someone's attacking you, and you have to use these, at least you'll know what it's like. At least you're ready for it. You'll know what it feels like. Okay, because it's going to hurt your hand a little bit. It's going to be uncomfortable. Okay, and just because just because of the design itself, it's not going to, you might not break your hand or anything, but you're really going to mess it up. You could sprain your palm area, bruise yourself up pretty good. So I just wanted to recommend you actually practice with them. With any of this stuff, even with the impact tools. Same deal. Get some cardboard and slam into it. See what that feels like. See how it feels on your own hand, on you. Something that I had when I bought my Spyderco Delica years ago, the old version. I bought a trainer with it too, to see what it was like, because I did the same deal. I set up some cardboard, only this time I had like a pole in my backyard, and I set up some cardboard on the back of it, and I would use the knife as if I was striking someone. And when you strike something with that, any of this stuff, or even with a knife, to actually to slice the air and practice moves is one thing, but to actually feel that impact and feel the resistance, and when you hit something, that's something you have to get used to, and something where if you're actually using something like brass knuckles, or God forbid a knife, on someone, you don't want to be in that situation to first learn that, hey, this hurts me a little bit too, or to be shocked and maybe lose your grip and lose the item. So I'm telling you this really for your own safety, and like I said, I would think that if you actually use a weapon on someone, it's because they're attacking you first and that you feel your life is in danger. I don't suggest hurting anyone, especially if they're unarmed. It's very cowardly and very stupid thing to do, to say the least. But like I said, if you're skittish or something like that, and you carry stuff like this for your own self-defense, and there's really a situation where it really calls for it, and chips are down, and you can't do anything about it, they have a weapon on them. Like I said, just practice. Okay, get a feel for what it's like, because you know what, some of you guys would be really surprised how it feels. And it'd be a shame for you to learn that when it's too late. And then at that point you could actually lose your weapon because you're stunned by the impact. So like I said, just cut up some cardboard, stack it up, tape it to a tree or something if you have to get your the right you know I guess the right situational targets. Set up in a tree that's chest level as if it was a person or something, and they're attacking you. And like I said, just to get a feel for some of the items. Obviously, the stun gun, there's nothing you can practice. I don't suggest you go out in your backyard or anywhere around the house and start zapping stuff. Please don't do that. But like I said, some of the impact tools, you might want to just get some practice with it, because that's something you want to get used to. Any weapon is a good weapon if you know how to use it and are familiar with it. So just throwing that out there, let you guys know. Check it out, because I can tell you from experience that I haven't, not that I got into a fight or anything with these, but like I said, this is the only thing I bought, the whole collection. I had this for about a year, and then one day, I was screwing around. I did the cardboard thing, and I was shocked. I was shocked at how this really hurts your hand. Obviously, nothing compared to the other end of it. The guy you're actually hitting, but it's surprising how much damage you can do yourself. And like I said, I just want you guys to be ready for that. If for some reason you're in a situation where it calls to use them. So that's all. Just wanted to mention that, and that's about it. Any comments are welcome. I guess that's all. Thanks a lot for your time.